Bud Light delivery drivers running for the exits. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing great. Buckle up, strap in. I got a hard hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating, no rainbows, no sunshine. It's going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Buckle up, strap in, hold on to your hats and your glasses as I blow the lid off of Bud Light once again. I saw a report, and apparently what's happening now, the gift that keeps on giving. Bud Light, at least thank you for making such a big, catastrophic, let kids run your company mistake, run it into the ground, complete disaster for you. This is probably going to be one of the biggest disasters in our lifetime in terms of companies that have shot themselves in the foot. I saw a report, and let me know, you guys are smarter than me on this one. I'm just here running my mouth, trying to report the news the way mainstream media won't. Bud Light drivers are being attacked as they drop off their products being called gay and woke and you're a tranny and this and that. Can you imagine like you're just doing your job and you're like, I'm not a masker. I was never a big masker. But I think if I was a Bud Light driver at this point, it would probably turn me in from a non-masker to a masker. I mean, at this point, I would probably want to be almost in a disguise. At what point, maybe, does Anheuser-Busch have... I've probably talked... Can you imagine? I bet you're in the boardroom of Anheuser-Busch. And, hey...
We've got a new problem. This whole woke thing isn't going away. And now we're getting reports that our drivers, the trucks are being graffitied. The drivers are being attacked.
And... they're, walking away from their trucks. And we've got a big issue. We're going to have to assign security. We're going to have to start having them ride in. I wouldn't be surprised. If Bud Light drivers, if I'm driving, you guys got to give me somebody. You got to give me a coworker, somebody, some security, a bodyguard, somebody to ride along in this truck with me. I'm not safe out here anymore. Can you imagine? I bet you some lawyers are out there like, you know what? I think I got a case with my client here. And he's a Bud Light driver. He's being attacked. The company should have given him extra security. That's what we're coming to. This is another potential disaster for Bud Light. It's not stopping. It's not stopping for you, Anheuser-Busch. Not only did your sales crater, and negative publicity ran wild. Used to be back in my day, any publicity is good publicity. Controversy sells, blah, blah, blah. Back when didn't have my head on straight. Truth and justice and a solid foundation. Slow and steady wins the race. Not controversy sells. Any publicity is good publicity. That was completely ass backwards. I can't believe what's going on now. So as we see, Bud Light now potentially going to have to give security guards to their drivers to deliver their products. I think this is probably one step away from maybe the end of them. I continue to see horrible news on the brand itself and the company itself, attaching itself to, I think the other one was Harley Davidson. Now, there's just some really crazy, where there's a bunch of companies basically willing to sell their soul for $1. They don't even care if you're woke. They don't care if the product you're pushing, as long as they got paid. And even as an influencer myself, I get offers consistently to advertise. We'd like to talk to you about paid promotion. What's your rates to promote? And I look at some of these companies. I wouldn't promote you for any amount of money. Well, everybody's got their number. That's the challenge. Hopefully there's some point in time where you go, no amount of money will fix this. I've always said personally, and I run with this mantra because I believe it's legit. I'd rather be happy making less money than miserable making more. If I'm going to be miserable, I better be making a lot of money so I can quit soon. And I think I'm going to remove that from that little cliche that I run with. I would rather be I'm going to keep though. I'd rather be happy making less money than miserable making more. Budweiser, you've got to be miserable right now. And I'm going to blow the lid off this thing every step of the way because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, I think you're going to love the next video on your screen, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience as always. Thank you for your time. Be a good human. I'll see you on the next video.